So I called Tucker Pups for training because the dogs were unmanageable. You can actually see that. I have a dog bite scar here. My little guy, who's not so much of a little guy, my big guy, is very reactive. So when Maggie gets amped up and when she's triggered by another dog, Emmett will then become very triggered and just start blindly redirecting. So the situation became untenable, and now we're all anxious. What I've really enjoyed about the approach is it's a bottom-up approach. So it's about teaching them, helping them learn how to be calm, how to be structured, and how to respond to stress in a really proactive way. So we've started very small, and in doing that, it was able to disarm them to take on bigger tasks and bigger tasks. And I think that's why we've been so successful, because it is that building process. Whereas other training programs, they kind of throw you into a class, you learn like 5 different moves, hope to God you remember 2, right? When you go home, and then you forget what you've already done the next week. So it's just that micro build-up process has been hugely, hugely helpful. We're able to go outside and go on walks now. We weren't able to do that before. The situation was so bad, I would put them in my car to drive them out of the neighborhood into an open place to go potty and whatever else. So this training has given us our life back. We're not done yet, but my doggies are not nearly as triggered. We're able to go outside and they're able to become a little bit more confident. And again, it's about just managing that stimulus and managing their reaction to the stimulus, which starts at a very basic level. And that's why we've been able to do it. We've been able to build actionable momentum because it sticks with me, right? Because it starts and ends with me. So I think that has been the difference, and that's why we've been so successful. So for my reactive doggies, Marnie has taught me a lot about positive reinforcement. It's the only thing that will work. My little guy, well, my husky boy, is an anxious guy, right? So if he doesn't find safety and comfort in the positive reinforcement and build those muscles of confidence and process, if it is a negative reinforcement, he becomes more timid, he becomes more scared, and he becomes more reactive. So, like, I think when I first met Marnie, I was telling her that I would like bring a spray bottle like on walks with me, and I would spray him like in the face if he got, a little bit wild. But it doesn't help. That made him more fearful. It does not help from a redirect. That does not help from a behavioral perspective. But that doesn't make him feel safe in his environment. And building that safe environment for Emmett, and Emmett feeling comfortable in how to respond to that, I think has truly been the key, versus other methods that would just shut him down, make him feel more trapped, more reactive, and just cause, more of that cycle to continue. Here's how much fun we've had. 15 out of 10, truly unmatched. You've given us our life back. But we've also had a lot of fun. I didn't think that I would have fun, but again, the training is broken down into these actionable steps that I can adopt, so I feel confident too. We've had an excellent time. So very pleased. We'll continue to stick with it until we get it. But just the results have been truly unbelievable.